Hello everybody, today we are going to make a review of the most important events that happened in the Iberian Peninsula during the Middle Ages. So let's go. The Iberian Peninsula was part of the Roman Empire. It was called Hispania. But the Roman Empire was losing its territories and power, and it was getting weaker and weaker. Taking advantage of the decline of the Roman Empire, in 411, some Germanic tribes from the north and east of Europe invaded the peninsula. The Suevos, the Vandalos, and the Alanos. To defend themselves from this invasion, the Romans asked for help to the Visigoths, another European tribe. The Visigoths came to the peninsula in 415 and defeated the Vandals and the Alanos, but not the Suevos. In 476, the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, was defeated, and the Roman Empire was divided into small independent kingdoms. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the beginning of the Middle Ages. In 507, the Visigoths occupied most of the peninsula and created the Visigothic kingdom of Toledo. In 585, King Leovigildo defeated the Suevos and finally expelled them from the peninsula, and the Visigoths took power of all the territory. The Visigoths adopted the Roman culture, language, laws, and religion. In 589, King Recaredo converted into Christianity in the Third Council of Toledo. The Visigoth kingdoms finished in 711 in the Battle of Guadalete, when a group of Muslims from the north of Africa invaded the peninsula. Roderico was the last Visigoth king. The Muslims invaded most of the territory and called it Al-Andalus. At the beginning, they were dependent of the Caliphate of Damascus. Meanwhile, in the north of the peninsula, some Christians resisted the invasion. The kingdom of Asturias was created in 722, after the Battle of Covadonga. This was the beginning of the Reconquista. In 756, Al-Andalus became the independent Emirate of Cordoba, under the ruler of Abdurrahman I. Al-Andalus became more and more important, and in 929, Abdurrahman III established the Caliphate of Cordoba. It was a time of cultural growth. In 1031, the Caliphate was divided into a lot of smaller kingdoms called Taifa. The Christians from the north of the peninsula, taking advantages of the weakening of Al-Andalus, started invading the territory. In 1083, they conquered the city of Toledo. In 1212, in the Battle of Navas de Tolosa, the Christian kingdom defeated the Muslims. They had conquered most of the territory except the Nasrid kingdom of Granada. In 1469, Isabel I, the queen of the Reino de Castilla, and Fernando II, the king of Reino de Aragon, got married. 10 years later, in 1479, Isabel and Fernando unified their crowns. Finally, in 1492, the Reyes Católicos conquered the Muslim kingdom of Granada, and the reconquest finished.